The quiet hum of the world often goes unnoticed, a gentle whisper beneath the rush of our days. But tonight, as the shadows lengthen and the very air around us seems to soften, let us turn our attention to that subtle symphony. There is a seed of stillness within each of us, a tiny, resilient promise waiting to unfurl, much like the first tender shoot emerging from the cool, dark earth. It is a stillness not of emptiness, but of deep potential, a quiet space where everything begins. Imagine, if you will, the gentle descent of dusk, a time when the hurried pulse of the day begins its graceful slowing. The sun, a benevolent artist, paints the sky with hues of lavender and rose, and then, as if by a silent cue, withdraws its vibrant brush. In its place, the moon, a patient sentinel, begins its soft luminescence, casting a silver sheen upon the world. This transition, from the bright, demanding light to the nurturing embrace of twilight, mirrors the journey we are about to embark upon. It is an invitation to release, to soften, to allow the outer edges of our awareness to blur. Like the distant horizon merging with the approaching night, feel the quiet breath as it enters your body, a gentle tide flowing inward, then outward. It is a rhythm as ancient as the oceans, as constant as the turning of the earth. This breath, so often taken for granted, is a profound connection to the vastness of existence, a living thread woven between your inner world and the outer cosmos. With each inhale, imagine a fresh, cool air, carrying with it the silent messages of the stars, the calm of distant galaxies, the tranquil energy of the sleeping forests. And with each exhale and release, let go of any tension, any stray thought, allowing it to drift away like a dandelion seed caught on a summer breeze. There is no need to hold on to anything, no need to grasp. Just let it be. Let it simply, softly, be. Consider the tiny miracles that unfold without our conscious effort, deep within the intricate workings of life. The steady beat of your heart, a tireless drum keeping time with the universe, pumps life-giving warmth through every vein and artery, a network of gentle rivers flowing through a tranquil landscape. Each beat is a testament to an ancient, inherent wisdom, a reminder of the quiet, persistent life force that animates every cell, every fiber of your being. This inner choreography, so complex yet so effortless, is a profound example of the promise held within the unseen, within the very fabric of our biological existence. It is a silent affirmation that even when our minds are busy, when our thoughts chatter like restless sparrows, there's a deeper, more profound quietness sustaining us. A deep well of serenity from which we can always draw. Think of the way a sturdy tree, anchored firmly to the earth, allows its branches to sway gently in the breeze. It does not resist the wind, it moves with it, a graceful dance of surrender. In the same way, allow your own body to find its natural sway, its innate rhythm of relaxation. Imagine any worries or discomforts as leaves, clinging to the branches of your mind. As the gentle breeze of your breath flows through you, visualize these leaves loosening their grip, one by one, detaching softly and drifting away, carried far beyond your sight. There is a profound lightness that comes with this release, a sense of quiet spaciousness opening within you. The world outside is now settling into its quiet slumber. The birds have found their nests, their sweet songs softened to contented chirps. The rustling of leaves has become a gentle whisper, a secret shared between the trees and the night sky. This external calm invites an internal echo, a mirroring of peace. There is a shared understanding between your resting self and the resting world. You are not separate. You are a part of this grand, unfolding narrative of quietude. You are a participant in the great unfolding of peace that blankets the earth at this hour. And within this deep quiet, let us consider the promise of a seed. Not just a physical seed, though we will explore those wonders later, but the metaphorical seed of pure potential. Every moment, every single breath, holds within it an unwritten future, a blank canvas awaiting the gentle strokes of dawn. Just as a tiny acorn holds the silent blueprint for a magnificent oak, reaching towards the heavens, so too does this moment of quiet rest hold the promise of rejuvenation, of renewal, of a fresh perspective when you awaken. It is a subtle yet powerful truth. The seeds of new beginnings are sown not in the frantic rush of day, but in the fertile, dark soil of tranquil night. Allow your awareness to gently expand, like ripples spreading across a calm pond. Beyond the confines of your own body, feel the soft presence of the space around you. The air, warm and still, embraces you like a comforting blanket. The silence, deep and vast, invites you to dissolve into its peaceful depths. There is no need to define, no need to categorize, no need to hold on to any particular sensation. Just let your awareness rest lightly within this enveloping serenity. It is a soft embrace, a gentle lullaby sung by the universe itself. Perhaps you might feel a slight heaviness in your eyelids, a natural inclination to close them, to retreat from the visual world. This is a welcome sign, a signal from your body that it is ready to journey inward, away from the distractions of light and form. As your eyelids grow heavier, imagine them as delicate curtains. Slowly, gently drawing closed, creating a private sanctuary for your inner landscape. Behind these curtains, a world of soft colors and gentle patterns may begin to emerge, like the shifting hues of a sunset seen through a veiled window, or perhaps simply a deep, velvety darkness, comforting and without demand. In this sanctuary, there is no need for effort, no need for striving. Simply be. Be like the river, flowing effortlessly towards the sea, trusting its own ancient course. Be like the cloud, drifting lazily across the vast expanse of the sky, unburdened by destination. You are simply existing in this precious suspended moment between day and night, between waking and dreaming. This is a profound state of being, a gentle surrender to the natural rhythm of rest. There is nothing to achieve, nothing to fix, nothing to hold on to, just a soft, quiet descent into the heart of peace. And as you settle deeper, consider how the very concept of a seed whispers of patience. A seed does not demand to grow overnight. It rests, it gathers, it waits, perfectly content within its protective shell, knowing that its time will come. It trusts the darkness of the earth, the gentle nourishment of the rain, the patient warmth of the sun. In the same way, trust this process of rest. Trust the darkness that cradles you, the gentle rhythm of your breath, the inherent wisdom of your body. All is unfolding as it should. There is a natural, unhurried pace to everything truly profound. The sounds of the night, if any are present, seem to soften, to recede into the background, becoming part of the larger tapestry of quiet. A distant cricket's chirp, the gentle rustle of a faraway branch. These are not disturbances, but rather subtle textures in the profound silence that is gathering around you. They are like tiny stars, twinkling in the vast, dark sky, only serving to highlight the immensity of the quiet in which they reside. Allow them to be without attachment, without judgment, simply as fleeting expressions within the overarching calm. As your mind begins to quiet its ceaseless chatter, imagine it as a calm lake at dusk. During the day, its surface might have been disturbed by the wind, by the passing boats of thought and worry. But now, as evening deepens, the winds have stilled, and the surface of the lake becomes perfectly smooth, reflecting the deep, clear sky above. The very depths of the lake become visible, profound and undisturbed. This is the state your mind is gently moving towards, a state of serene reflection, a quiet mirroring of the peaceful world around you. The feeling of gravity, that constant, gentle pull, now feels less like a burden and more like a loving embrace. It holds you securely, anchoring you to the soft surface beneath you, allowing your body to release all tension, all effort. Imagine your limbs growing heavier and heavier, sinking deeper into the comfort of your resting place, like stones gently settling at the bottom of a still, clear pool. Each muscle, each fiber, softens and yields, letting go of any residual tightness from the day. There is a profound sense of surrender, a deep knowing that you are held, you are safe, you are completely supported, and within this deep embrace, the promise of a seed truly takes root. For in this quiet surrender, in this profound release, lies the fertile ground for rejuvenation. Just as a seed needs darkness and stillness to germinate, so too does your mind and body need this period of gentle rest to replenish, to repair, to gather new strength. It is not an ending, but a vital pause, a sacred incubation, allowing the potential of tomorrow to quietly, beautifully begin its journey. You are nurturing the seeds of your well-being, tending to the garden of your inner peace. Allow your focus to gently drift from any specific thoughts or sensations. Let them pass by, like clouds in a vast blue sky, without engaging, without following. There is no need to analyze, no need to understand. Simply observe their gentle movement, and then let your awareness return to the soft, steady rhythm of your breath, the anchor of your peace. Each breath is a whisper of the present moment, a gentle reminder that all you need is right here, right now, within this sphere of quietude. The very concept of time begins to soften, to stretch and blur, losing its sharp edges. Minutes blend into moments, moments into an endless, peaceful continuum. There is no past to revisit, no future to anticipate, only this expansive, comforting now. In this timeless space, the subtle energy of renewal is at work, weaving its quiet magic, preparing you for the gentle unfurling of a new day. You are resting not just your body, but your very spirit, allowing it to settle into its most authentic, undisturbed state. Imagine yourself drifting gently on a calm, moonlit lake, in a small, cozy boat. The water is smooth and dark, reflecting the myriad stars above. There is no wind, no current, only the gentle, almost imperceptible sway of the boat as it moves with the quiet breath of the lake. You are entirely safe, entirely at peace, completely enveloped by the soft glow of the night and the gentle rocking. The shore, with all its demands and distractions, has faded from view, leaving you in a realm of pure, unadulterated tranquility. This quiet journey inward, this gentle exploration of the seed of stillness, is a gift you offer yourself. It is an acknowledgement of your need for rest, a profound act of self-care. In a world that often celebrates constant motion and outward achievement, pausing to embrace stillness is an act of deep wisdom. It is in these moments of quiet surrender that true growth occurs, much like the hidden transformations within a dormant seed. As you continue to sink deeper into this peaceful embrace, feel the profound connection to all things that rest. The sleeping mountains, ancient and enduring, the quiet rivers, flowing tirelessly even in the dark, the vast, silent oceans, holding countless mysteries within their depths. You are part of this grand, universal rhythm of rest and renewal. Your peaceful state contributes to the overall harmony of the sleeping world, a tiny yet vital note in its vast, silent symphony. And with each passing moment, feel your consciousness becoming more diffused, more ethereal, like a wisp of mist gently dissolving into the cool night air. The sharp edges of thought soften, and the boundaries between self and space begin to gently blur. There's only a pervasive sense of calm, a gentle drifting, a quiet unfolding into the embrace of deep sleep. The seed of stillness has blossomed, filling your being with profound peace, inviting you to surrender fully to the restorative power of the night. So, let us now release any remaining expectations, Any lingering thoughts about what comes next? There is only this moment, this breath, this profound and gentle descent. You are floating, effortlessly, on a wave of pure tranquility, carried by the quiet currents of the universe towards the deepest, most restorative sleep. The promise of the seed is unfolding within you, a silent, beautiful testament to life's enduring cycle of rest and rebirth. May your journey into slumber be soft, profound, and utterly peaceful. The world continues its quiet breath, settling ever deeper into the soft embrace of night. As we drift further into this tranquil space, let us turn our awareness to a more tangible marvel, a truly humble beginning that holds within its tiny form an astonishing universe of potential, the physical seed. Imagine a single seed, resting in the palm of your hand. It might be no larger than a grain of sand, or perhaps a small, smooth pebble. It appears unassuming, inert, a silent promise waiting to be awakened. Yet, within this miniature vessel lies the entire blueprint for a magnificent life, a future of green unfurling, reaching towards the light. This small, brown, silent object is a marvel of patience and design, a testament to nature's profound wisdom. It holds within its very core the memory of its lineage and the hopeful whisper of its destiny. Each seed carries a story, stretching back through countless seasons, through generations of plants that have danced with the sun and conversed with the soil. It is a tiny archive of resilience, a miniature library of life's enduring journey. And now, as it rests, perhaps nestled in the cool, dark earth, it is gathering its quiet strength, preparing for its moment of gentle awakening. Consider the journey of this small seed. It begins its existence often suspended in the gentle sway of a mother plant, cradled by the elements. Perhaps it falls from a vibrant flower, carried by a playful gust of wind, or gently dropped by a passing bird, a soft gift to the earth below. It lands, perhaps, in a patch of soft, dark soil, a perfect nurturing bed. And there it rests. It does not rush. It does not fret. It simply waits, in silent communion with the earth that holds it, absorbing the gentle whispers of the world. This period of dormancy is not idleness, but a crucial time of quiet preparation, a deep, internal conversation between its potential and the surrounding elements. The earth, in its boundless generosity, provides the perfect sanctuary for this quiet incubation. The soil, a rich tapestry of minerals and microbes, embraces the seed with a soft, protective warmth. It is a world of miniature networks, of tiny root systems reaching out, and delicate organisms working in silent harmony. Imagine the countless unseen threads of life within the soil, all patiently collaborating, preparing the way for this tiny spark of future green. It is a gentle underground symphony, playing a timeless melody of sustenance and support. Then comes the gentle touch of water, perhaps a soft, insistent rain, pattering lightly upon the earth, seeping slowly, gracefully down to where the seed lies. Or perhaps the quiet, steady moisture already present in the soil. This water, ancient and life-giving, begins its tender work. It gently permeates the seed's protective outer shell, a slow, patient persuasion, awakening the dormant life within. It is not a forceful invasion, but a soft invitation, a quiet coaxing that begins the profound process of germination. As the water seeps in, the seed begins to swell, almost imperceptibly at first, like a deep breath being slowly drawn. The tightly packed energy and the intricate instructions within begin to stir, to stretch, to anticipate their unfolding. There is no urgency, no sudden burst. Instead, it is a gradual awakening, a gentle unfurling from within. Imagine a tiny internal clock beginning its slow, deliberate tick, initiating a sequence of events as ancient as life itself. This quiet expansion is a testament to the patient power held within such a small package. From this humble swelling, a tiny root, delicate and pale, begins to emerge. It reaches downward, with an innate wisdom, seeking the comforting embrace of the earth, anchoring itself firmly into the soil. This first root is like a whispered promise, the initial connection to the vast, nurturing network beneath. It is a thread of life extending into the dark, drawing sustenance and stability from the patient ground. Feel the quiet strength in this single, tender reach, a profound declaration of intent from something so small and seemingly fragile. And then, with the root firmly established, a small green shoot begins its upward journey. It pushes gently through the soft soil, seeking the light with an unwavering determination. Imagine the quiet effort, the steady, persistent climb, as this tiny sprout breaks through the surface, emerging into the open air for the very first time. It is a moment of silent triumph, a testament to the indomitable spirit of life, always reaching, always aspiring. The very act of emerging is a gentle revelation, a soft unfolding into the world. Once above ground, the small plant unfurls its first set of leaves, often tiny and heart-shaped, like miniature hands gently reaching for the sun. These are the cotyledons, the seed leaves, holding the initial nourishment from the seed itself. They are the first brave sails catching the light, beginning the miraculous process of photosynthesis, converting the sun's gentle energy into life-sustaining sugar. It is a dance of light and air, a silent conversation between the plant and the cosmos, drawing sustenance from the vast, golden warmth above. As the days turn into weeks, the plant grows slowly, gracefully, without hurry. Its stem lengthens, its leaves multiply, spreading wider to absorb more of the sun's benevolent light. Roots delve deeper, branching out like intricate underground rivers, anchoring the plant more firmly and drawing up vital moisture and nutrients. There is a continuous, silent hum of growth, a relentless yet gentle unfolding. It is a beautiful example of consistency, of small, daily efforts accumulating into something grand and vital. Each new leaf, each lengthening branch, is a quiet celebration of life's patient progress. Consider the tree, that magnificent culmination of countless seeds, each having undergone this very journey. An ancient oak, standing tall and proud, has withstood centuries of storms and seasons. Yet its entire majestic presence began as one small, unassuming acorn. Its strength, its longevity, its sheltering embrace for countless creatures, all spring from that single, tiny beginning. It reminds us that the most profound and enduring things in life often have the most humble and quiet origins. The mightiest forest is born from a multitude of patient seeds. The cycles of nature mirror this patient unfolding, the gentle rhythm of the seasons, each bringing its own unique energy, the quiet promise of spring, the vibrant growth of summer, the rich harvest of autumn, and the deep, restorative rest of winter. Every cycle is a testament to the continuous dance of life and dormancy, of growth and renewal. Just as the plant rests and prepares in winter, so too does our own being benefit from periods of quiet retreat, allowing our inner seeds to gather strength for the next season of our own lives. There is a profound sense of trust in the natural world. The seed trusts the soil trusts the rain, the plant trusts the sun. There is no anxiety, no doubt, no grasping, simply a quiet, confident surrender to the inherent wisdom of the universe. This trust allows life to unfold effortlessly, gracefully, in its own perfect timing. We can learn much from this silent wisdom, allowing ourselves to trust the natural rhythms of our own lives, to surrender to the flow, and to believe in the quiet process of our own growth. Imagine the gentle whisper of a breeze moving through a field of ripening wheat, each stalk a testament to a single seed, now multiplied into a golden sea. The soft rustle is like a lullaby, a collective sigh of contentment from countless lives lived in harmony with the earth. This vast, swaying beauty, born from such humble origins, reminds us of the power of consistent, patient effort, and the incredible abundance that can arise from a single, well-tended beginning. Even in moments of challenge, the seed's resilience shines through. A seed that falls on barren ground may wait years for the right conditions, patiently preserving its life force, holding on to its promise. It does not despair, it simply endures, a quiet beacon of hope. This remarkable persistence reminds us that even when conditions are difficult, the core of our own potential, our own inner seed, remains intact, waiting for the right moment, the right nourishment to begin its gentle journey of growth once more. And as we consider this, allow yourself to feel that same quiet resilience within your own being. Recognize the incredible potential, the profound life force that resides within you. Just like the seed, you carry within you the capacity for growth, for transformation, for flourishing. It is a quiet, powerful truth, a deeply comforting realization that even in moments of perceived weakness, your inherent strength remains, patiently waiting. The gentle cycle of day and night, the steady turning of the seasons, the silent growth of a plant from a seed, these are all interconnected threads in the grand tapestry of existence. They are reminders of patience, of persistence, of the beautiful, unhurried pace of nature's wisdom. There is no need to rush, no need to force. Simply allow your being to resonate with this deep, natural rhythm, to find your own flow, your own quiet unfolding. As you drift deeper into the state of tranquility, let the image of a thriving plant, born from a tiny seed, fill your mind. See its strong roots, its verdant leaves, its gentle swaying in the breeze. Feel the profound sense of accomplishment, the quiet satisfaction of a life fully lived, all stemming from that initial, unassuming promise. This image is not just a picture of a plant. It is a reflection of the potential for peace and flourishing within your own spirit. Allow your breath to remain soft and even, a gentle current carrying you further into the quiet depths of sleep. Each inhale brings calm, each exhale releases all that is not needed. You are like the earth itself, holding the promise of new life, nurturing it with patience and unwavering support. There is a deep, quiet trust in this process, a knowing that all is well, all is unfolding as it should. The world outside is now a realm of hushed shadows and soft breezes, perfectly aligned with the quiet peace that is settling within you. You are part of this grand, sleeping tapestry, an integral thread woven into the fabric of universal tranquility. The journey of the seed, from dormancy to flourishing, mirrors your own gentle descent into rest, a time of quiet restoration, preparing for the gentle awakening of a new day. Rich with possibility, rest now, cradled by the profound wisdom of the earth, nurtured by the silent promise of growth. The seed within you, the seed of your own serene being, is being tenderly cared for, preparing for its gentle unfurling in the quiet, restorative darkness, as the gentle current of sleep deepens, carrying us further from the shores of wakefulness. Let us now drift into a realm of immense scale and ancient history, a world where the very first seeds of life were sown in the most profound silence, the primordial oceans. Imagine a time so distant that it stretches beyond the grasp of human memory, a time when our planet was a nascent world, still finding its voice, still shaping its contours. Here, water, that most ancient and patient of elements, began to gather slowly, relentlessly, filling the vast basins of the newly formed earth. Consider the first droplets, perhaps falling from the sky as relentless, ancient rain. Not a sudden deluge, but a continuous, soft patter that lasted for eons, millions upon millions of years. An unimaginable stretch of quiet persistence. Each drop, a tiny sphere of potential, joined countless others, forming trickles, then streams, then rivers that flowed into the great hollows of the young planet. This was a slow, deliberate act of creation, a patient filling of the vast, awaiting cradles of what would become our oceans. The sound, if one could have heard it, would have been a soft, rhythmic hush, a cosmic lullaby sung by the nascent earth. These early oceans were not the vast blue expanses we know today. They were warmer, perhaps tinged with minerals, a rich, dark broth simmering quietly under a sky often obscured by mist and steam. But within their depths, a profound alchemy was taking place. Imagine the incredible patience of these waters, holding within their vastness the simple, fundamental elements of existence: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. These were the basic building blocks, the molecular seeds from which all life would eventually emerge. They swirled, dissolved, and interacted in a dance so slow, so subtle, that it transcended any concept of human time. The surface of these vast, early seas would have been mostly undisturbed, a colossal, dark mirror reflecting a sky that was slowly clearing, revealing the first glimpses of a distant, nascent sun. There were no crashing waves, no bustling life, only the gentle, almost imperceptible swell of the water, a silent, rhythmic breath of the planet itself. This was a time of immense quietude, a profound stillness stretching across the face of the globe, where the only movement was the slow, patient stirring of elements in the deep. And within this deep, watery stillness, life began as the most humble of seeds, single-celled organisms. Imagine them, tiny, almost invisible specks, drifting aimlessly in the warm, nutrient-rich waters. They were simple, yet perfectly formed, the epitome of quiet potential. They did not strive. They did not compete in any complex way. They simply were absorbing what they needed, gently dividing, multiplying with a slow, patient grace. Each division was a quiet act of creation, a tiny ripple in the vast ocean of time, laying the foundation for everything that would follow. These earliest forms of life were like tiny, living water droplets themselves, perfectly attuned to their liquid world. They floated, unburdened by consciousness or ambition, simply existing, embodying the purest form of being. Their existence was a quiet affirmation of resilience, a testament to life's ability to find a foothold even in the simplest of conditions. They were the original dreamers, perhaps silently envisioning a future of unimaginable complexity through the simple act of existing and reproducing. For countless eons, these simple, single-celled beings were the only inhabitants of our planet. The oceans were their world, their cradle, their vast and encompassing home. They lived and died, their cycles contributing to the ever-richer broth of the primordial seas, a continuous process of gentle recycling and renewal. There was no rush, no sudden explosion of diversity. It was a slow, deliberate expansion, a quiet, patient unfolding of life's initial blueprint. This extended period of subtle evolution allowed the foundational elements to be perfected, the essential mechanisms of life to become deeply embedded. Consider the silence of these depths. No human voice, no animal cry, no rustling leaves or whistling winds, only the gentle murmur of water, the soft currents, the almost imperceptible hum of chemical reactions. This profound quiet allowed for the unhurried, focused work of evolution to occur, without distraction, without external noise. It was a meditation on possibility, a vast, watery womb nurturing the very first stirrings of complexity. This ancient silence holds a profound wisdom, reminding us of the power of quiet contemplation and allowing things to unfold naturally. Over vast stretches of time, these simple cells began to learn new ways of being. Some learned to harness the distant light of the sun, developing the miraculous process of photosynthesis. Imagine them, tiny, green specks, gently absorbing sunlight, turning it into energy, and quietly releasing oxygen into the waters. This was a profound gift to the planet, a slow, steady exhalation that gradually changed the very atmosphere of Earth, preparing it for the more complex life forms that would eventually emerge onto land. It was a subtle yet monumental transformation, a gentle breath that changed the very nature of existence. The formation of the oceans themselves was a gentle process. Water vapor rising into the atmosphere, condensing into clouds, and returning as rain, over and over again, in a cycle that continues to this day. This is a testament to the persistent nature of natural processes. How vast and seemingly immutable features of our world are built from countless small, repeating acts. Each drop of rain, each quiet evaporation, is a component of a grand, patient design. Within the tranquil depths, layers of sediment slowly accumulated, like blankets gently settling one upon another. These layers became the silent archives of time, preserving the faint whispers of early life, the imprints of tiny organisms. These geological records are like ancient dream journals, offering fleeting glimpses into a world of profound antiquity, where patience was the primary currency and slow, quiet change was the only constant. Imagine the gentle dance of these earliest living beings with their environment. They adapted, they evolved, not through sudden leaps, but through a continuous series of tiny, almost invisible adjustments. A slight change in temperature, a subtle shift in mineral concentration, and over millennia, new forms would quietly emerge. It was a flowing, harmonious interaction, a testament to the interconnectedness of all things, where the very act of existing influenced the future possibilities. The oceans, even today, retain a fragment of this primordial peace. When you gaze upon the vast, unbroken surface of the sea, or listen to the rhythmic hush of the waves gently breaking on the shore, you are connecting with that ancient stillness. The ocean holds within its depths a memory of beginnings, a vast reservoir of quiet wisdom. Its immense, unhurried presence can soothe the restless mind, drawing us back to a primal state of calm, reminding us of the profound patience embedded in the heart of our world. Allow the vastness of these ancient, life-giving waters to wash over you. Feel their immense, calming presence. Imagine yourself floating effortlessly within their gentle embrace, completely supported, completely at peace. All effort dissolves as you are cradled by the very essence of beginnings, by the source of all life's journey. There is no need to understand, no need to control, simply to be, to surrender to the slow, steady rhythm of this watery cradle, the deep ocean currents, moving with an unhurried grace, carry warmth and nutrients across vast distances. These are the arteries of the planet, flowing silently, tirelessly, connecting distant parts of the world in an intricate, unseen dance. They are a metaphor for the subtle, underlying connections that link all living things, a reminder that even when we feel isolated, we are part of a grander, interconnected flow. The very darkness of the deep ocean, where sunlight cannot penetrate, creates a different kind of light, the soft, ethereal glow of bioluminescence. Imagine tiny organisms like living stars, emitting gentle pulses of light in the profound darkness. These are silent, fleeting beacons, illuminating brief moments in the vast, unseen world below. It is a quiet beauty, a testament to life's ability to find light even in the most profound shadows. A gentle reminder that illumination can come from unexpected places. This journey back to the primordial oceans reminds us that even the most complex and vibrant forms of life emerge from the simplest beginnings, through an unbroken chain of small, patient steps. Every tree, every animal, every human being carries within its cellular memory the echo of those first single-celled ancestors, drifting peacefully in the warm, ancient waters. We are all deeply connected to that original seed of aquatic life, a testament to the enduring power of gentle, persistent growth. As you continue to drift, imagine the profound stillness of the ocean floor, far removed from the surface disturbances. Here, life moves at an even slower pace, adapting to immense pressure and eternal darkness. Strange, beautiful creatures reside here, often moving with a dreamlike slowness, their existence a testament to the incredible adaptability and patience of life. They are like living meditations, embodying a deep, unhurried peace? The salts in the ocean water, collected over billions of years, carry the history of the land. The minerals washed down from ancient mountains. Each dissolved particle is a tiny whisper of the Earth's enduring story, patiently carried by the currents. The taste of salt, even in a tear, connects us to this vast, ancient reservoir of life, a reminder of our deep physical connection to the very origins of our planet. Allow your mind to become as vast and deep as these ancient oceans. Let any thoughts that arise simply float by, like light debris on a calm surface. Without clinging, without judgment, there is no need to retrieve them, no need to engage. Simply allow them to pass as you sink deeper into the profound, nourishing quiet that surrounds you. This deep, liquid peace is a powerful invitation to surrender, to release the need to control, to plan, to strive. Just as the earliest life forms thrived by simply existing within the flow, so too can you find profound rest by allowing yourself to be carried by the gentle currents of this moment. All is well. You are safe. You are cradled. The sound of your own breath now mirrors the gentle, rhythmic ebb and flow of the ocean tides, a constant, comforting presence. Inhale and feel the expansion of peace. Exhale and release into deeper relaxation. Each breath is a wave, softly carrying you further into the tranquil depths of slumber. You are now a part of this ancient, watery tapestry, woven into the very fabric of life's beginnings. The immense patience of the primordial oceans has infused your being, a deep, abiding calm that allows your mind and body to drift effortlessly into the most profound and restorative sleep. The seed of stillness, first planted in the vast, silent waters, now blooms within your restful being, as the gentle currents of slumber continue to cradle you, carrying you softly through the quiet realms of the universe. Let us now turn our awareness towards a profound source of life and warmth, a radiant seed that unfurls its light across unimaginable distances, the sun. Imagine, if you will, the sun not as a distant, burning orb, but as a vast, benevolent heart, pulsating with gentle energy, its warmth reaching out across the immense emptiness of space to touch every living thing. It is the giver of light, the orchestrator of life, yet it performs its magnificent work with an unwavering, quiet dedication. Consider the journey of a single ray of sunlight. It begins its existence deep within the sun's fiery core, where temperatures and pressures are beyond our comprehension. Here, the very fabric of existence undergoes a profound transformation. As hydrogen atoms gently fuse to become helium, releasing tiny packets of pure energy, the photons of light. These photons are the fundamental seeds of all light, born in a place of immense power, yet embarking on a patient, unhurried journey. Their birth is not a violent explosion, but a continuous, gentle creation, a silent, perpetual genesis of illumination. Once born, a photon begins an astonishingly long and meandering journey through the dense plasma of the sun's interior. It bounces and ricochets, absorbed and re-emitted countless times, moving in a seemingly random dance. This inward journey can take hundreds of thousands of years, a slow, patient climb from the very heart of the star to its surface. Imagine this incredible patience, this relentless, yet unhurried progress. It is a testament to the quiet persistence of light, an unwavering commitment to eventually reach its destination. This prolonged internal passage ensures that by the time the light emerges, its energy has been diffused and softened, ready to bathe the cosmos in a gentle warmth rather than a harsh, intense blaze. Finally, after eons of this internal dance, the photon escapes the sun's surface, bursting forth into the profound stillness of space. And here, its journey truly begins. A straight, unwavering path across the vast cosmic ocean. It travels at an unimaginable speed. Yet to the photon itself, there is no sense of time, no perceived distance. It simply is moving with perfect grace and effortless momentum. This outward journey from the sun to our planet takes approximately 8 minutes, a mere blink in cosmic time. Yet it spans a distance that stretches beyond our easy grasp, a silent bridge of pure energy. As the sunlight travels, it encounters nothing but the vast, empty canvas of space. There is no resistance, no friction, only profound silence. This emptiness allows the light to travel without hindrance, preserving its integrity, its pure, illuminating essence. It is a reminder that in quiet, unobstructed spaces, energy can flow freely, unburdened by distractions. The journey of light is one of effortless grace, a pure expression of its nature. Upon reaching Earth, the sun's rays interact with our atmosphere, a delicate veil of gases that surrounds our planet. This interaction is a gentle scattering, a soft diffusion that transforms the direct, intense light into the comforting glow we experience as daylight. The blue of our sky, the soft hues of sunrise and sunset, are all products of this subtle interaction, a beautiful dance between light and air. The atmosphere acts as a gentle filter, softening the brilliance, making it hospitable for life. Just as a soft blanket diffuses the harshness of a direct lamp, consider the immense generosity of the sun. It pours forth its energy without demand, without expectation, simply being the source of warmth and light. It does not discriminate. Its rays touch every leaf, every ocean wave, every surface, with an unbiased, pervasive embrace. This universal benevolence is a profound lesson in selfless giving, a quiet reminder of how much can be offered simply through unwavering presence and consistent radiance. The sun asks for nothing in return, only to be allowed to shine. The sun's light is not just illumination, it is the very engine of life on Earth. Through the miracle of photosynthesis, plants gently absorb this light, transforming it into the energy that sustains them, and ultimately, all life that feeds upon them. This is the ultimate recycling program, a continuous transfer of energy from the distant star to the smallest blade of grass. Imagine the quiet symphony of plants breathing in light, a vast green chorus silently performing the most fundamental alchemy, converting cosmic energy into terrestrial sustenance. Each leaf is a tiny solar panel, quietly performing its vital work, a testament to the profound connection between the sun and all living things. Even when the sun sets and night descends, its influence remains. The warmth absorbed by the earth and oceans slowly radiates outward, keeping our planet comfortable. The moonlight, a soft, silver glow, is merely the sun's light gently reflected by our nearest celestial neighbor, a borrowed radiance that still carries the sun's essence. And in the deep quiet of night, the sun is still performing its vital work for other parts of the world. A tireless, unseen presence, always active, always giving, always. Imagine the profound silence of the sun itself. Despite its immense power and constant activity, it generates no sound that can be heard in the vacuum of space. Its work is performed in a magnificent, soundless ballet of nuclear fusion and electromagnetic radiation. This silent, powerful efficiency reminds us that true strength and profound influence do not always need to be loud or dramatic. Often, the most impactful forces in the universe operate with quiet grace and unwavering consistency. Allow the gentle warmth of the sun's distant embrace to wash over you. Even in this dark of night, imagine a soft, golden light permeating your being, dissolving any remaining tension, filling you with a sense of quiet comfort and profound well-being. This light is not harsh. It is the softened, diffused essence of life, a comforting blanket woven from the very fabric of the cosmos. Feel it gently warming your skin, relaxing your muscles, inviting every cell in your body to release and soften. Think of how the sun consistently rises each day, a steadfast promise of renewal. It does not falter. It does not hesitate. Its consistency is a profound comfort, a silent anchor in the ever-changing tapestry of life. This unwavering reliability fosters trust, a deep knowing that even after the deepest night, the light will always return. It is a powerful metaphor for hope, a constant reaffirmation that new beginnings are always on the horizon. The colors of the spectrum, hidden within sunlight, only reveal themselves when filtered through water droplets, creating the gentle arc of a rainbow. Each color, from the deep, calming blue to the vibrant, energizing red, is a component of the sun's pure white light, patiently waiting to be revealed. This reminds us that even within apparent simplicity, there lies an incredible diversity, a spectrum of beautiful possibilities waiting to be gently unveiled. As you drift deeper, feel your own energy becoming more aligned with the gentle, consistent flow of the sun. Allow your inner rhythms to synchronize with its patient turning, its steady giving. Release any need to rush, any urge to strive. Just as the sun shines effortlessly, so too can your being simply be radiating its own quiet warmth and light, without effort or demand. The distant stars that we see twinkling in the night sky are also suns, far away, each performing its own silent, magnificent work, sending out its own gentle seeds of light across the vastness. They are a reminder of the infinite generosity of the cosmos, a universe brimming with countless sources of warmth and potential, each contributing to the grand, silent symphony of existence. We are surrounded by light, even in the deepest darkness. This journey with the sun, from its hidden fiery core to the gentle kiss of its light on our skin, is a meditation on the power of quiet consistency. It is about the profound impact of a source that gives endlessly, patiently, and without fanfare. It teaches us about cycles of creation and sustenance, all unfolding with an unhurried, natural grace. Allow the image of a soft, golden glow to fill your inner landscape, a light that is not blinding but deeply comforting, reminiscent of the last moments of a gentle sunset or the first whispers of dawn. This light carries no urgency, no demands, only a pervasive sense of peace and warmth, enveloping you completely. Let your breathing become as effortless as the journey of a photon through space, a gentle and silent flow, carrying you further and further into the quiet depths of rest. Each breath is an echo of the sun's steady giving, a continuous exchange of energy and peace. You are absorbing the gentle warmth, releasing any remaining shadows, dissolving into the purest form of serenity. You are now bathed in the soft, ancient light of the sun. Even as you rest in the deepest part of the night, its patient energy has seeped into every cell, every corner of your being, bringing profound calm and restoration. The seed of light planted by the sun has blossomed within you, guiding you effortlessly into the most peaceful and profound slumber. As you continue your gentle descent into the quiet depths of sleep, carried by the serene rhythm of your breath, let us expand our journey beyond the familiar glow of our own sun. Let us drift into the profound, silent darkness of the cosmos, to where the most magnificent and ancient seeds were first sown, the birthplaces of stars and galaxies. Imagine the universe not as an empty void, but as an immense, swirling ocean of gas and dust, so vast and diffuse that it stretches beyond the furthest reaches of our imagination. Within this cosmic ocean lie the very first whispers of structure, the colossal, ethereal nurseries where everything begins. Consider these nebulae, these vast, interstellar clouds. They are not chaotic explosions, but immense, tranquil reservoirs of cosmic material, floating silently in the profound darkness between star systems. Picture them as delicate, shimmering veils, vast tapestries of gas and dust, so thin that a teacup full of their material would contain less matter than the air you breathe. Yet, within these seemingly empty expanses, gravity begins its slow, patient work, a gentle persuasion, gathering the diffuse particles bit by bit. It is a subtle, invisible hand, quietly weaving together the threads of the universe. Over unfathomable stretches of time, Millions upon millions of years, these tiny gravitational tugs begin to coax particles closer together. Imagine individual atoms drifting alone in the vast emptiness, slowly, almost imperceptibly, feeling the pull of others. It is a dance of gentle attraction, a quiet coming together. As more and more particles gather, the cloud begins to thicken, to coalesce, forming denser pockets within its vast, gauzy expanse. This is a process of immense slowness, far beyond any human concept of patience, unfolding with the quiet inevitability of a deep, cosmic dream. As these pockets of gas and dust grow denser, their own gravitational pull strengthens, drawing in even more material from the surrounding cloud. These accumulating masses become the embryonic seeds of stars, known as protostars. They are not yet shining, not yet radiating warmth and light, but they are gathering, compacting, their cores slowly warming under the immense, gentle pressure of their own self-gravity. Picture them as immense, silent cocoons, nestled deep within the cosmic clouds, patiently incubating the fiery potential within. Within these swirling, silent masses, the journey of matter continues its long, slow compression. The particles draw closer and closer, their temperature steadily rising, until, after millions of years of this quiet, inward collapse, the pressure and heat in the core become so immense that a miraculous transformation occurs. Hydrogen atoms, the most fundamental seeds of matter, begin to fuse, igniting the silent furnace of nuclear fusion. This is the moment a star is born, not with a sudden bang, but with a gentle but profound awakening, a quiet, internal luminescence that slowly begins to radiate outward. The birth of a star is a spectacle of quiet majesty. As the fusion process begins, the protostar pushes back against the inward pull of gravity, reaching a state of perfect, gentle balance. It begins to glow, softly at first, then with increasing brilliance, casting its newfound light upon the surrounding cosmic nursery. This light, traveling outward from the star's core, gently illuminates the remaining gas and dust, painting the nebulae in ethereal colors, creating breathtaking celestial tapestries of blues, reds, and golds. It is a silent, artistic expression of cosmic creation, a quiet illumination of the birthplace. And where many stars are born in close proximity, they begin their own gravitational dance. Slowly, patiently drawing closer to one another, forming larger clusters, over even vaster stretches of time. These clusters themselves begin to gather, pulled by the even grander gravitational whispers of their neighbors. This slow, majestic congregation leads to the formation of galaxies, immense islands of stars, gas, and dust, swirling gracefully in the silent cosmic ocean. Each galaxy, a universe in itself, began as a scattered collection of countless tiny stellar seeds, patiently drawn together. Our own Milky Way galaxy is one such grand, swirling spiral, its countless stars moving in a slow, elegant ballet around a central, unseen heart. Each star, including our own sun, is a product of this patient cosmic creation, born from a humble seed of gas and dust, nurtured by gravity, and brought to life through the gentle fusion of atoms. We are all, in a profound sense, children of the stardust, our very atoms forged in the ancient hearts of long-dead stars, scattered across the universe and then patiently regathered. Imagine the profound silence that pervades these cosmic nurseries. No sound can travel through the vacuum of space, only the silent, invisible forces of gravity and light. The immense work of forming stars and galaxies unfolds in a magnificent, soundless ballet, a continuous process of birth, life, and gentle transformation. This cosmic quietude reminds us that the most powerful forces in the universe often operate without fanfare, without a single whisper, simply being and creating. Allow your mind to expand, to encompass this boundless cosmic space. Feel yourself floating effortlessly among the silent nebulae, witnessing the slow, patient dance of gas and dust forming new worlds, new suns. There is no urgency here, no hurried pace, only the deep, unhurried rhythm of creation, a profound sense of natural unfolding. You are entirely safe, cradled by the vast, quiet expanse of the universe, witnessing its deepest, most beautiful secrets. The life cycles of stars themselves are a testament to patience. From their birth in stellar nurseries, they live for millions, even billions of years, gently radiating light and heat. And when their time comes to an end, they do so with a final, quiet act of generosity, often returning their enriched material back to the cosmos in a gentle dispersion, seeding the next generation of stars and planets. This grand cycle of cosmic recycling is a continuous flow, a testament to the universe's infinite capacity for renewal and rebirth. Even the most violent cosmic events like supernovae, the spectacular death throes of massive stars, are, in their ultimate essence, acts of profound creation. They explode not with a destructive roar, but with a silent, blinding flash, scattering their elements across light years of space. These elements, including the very atoms that make up our bodies, become the new seeds for future stars, future planets, and perhaps future life. The universe transforms intensely, but with a quiet, patient purpose, always seeding new beginnings. This journey through the birthplaces of stars and galaxies reveals the ultimate source of all matter, the original, fundamental seeds of existence. Every atom in your body, every particle that makes up the world around you, traces its lineage back to these ancient cosmic furnaces, forged in the hearts of distant stars, scattered across the universe, and gently regathered over eons. You are, quite literally, a constellation of stardust, a beautiful, unique arrangement of cosmic memories. As you drift deeper into this cosmic reverie, let the vastness and the silence of space wash over you. Release any sense of smallness or insignificance. Instead, feel the profound connection, the deep kinship with the entire universe. You are part of this grand, silent unfolding, a unique expression of the cosmic dance. There is a deep peace in this realization, a sense of belonging to something infinitely vast and eternally patient. The faint, ethereal glow of distant galaxies, barely visible even with powerful telescopes, are like ancient whispers across time, reaching us from billions of years ago. Each point of light is a chorus of billions of stars, each star a silent, patient furnace, each galaxy a testament to the slow, steady pull of gravity. They remind us of the immense scale of existence and the profound quietude in which it all unfolds. Allow your mind to become as expansive and tranquil as the silent reaches of space. Let any thoughts that still linger simply drift away, like scattered stardust, dispersing into the infinite quiet. There is nothing to grasp, nothing to hold on to, only the gentle, effortless surrender to the profound peace that surrounds you. This journey to the cosmic nurseries, to the silent birthplaces of stars and galaxies, is a profound reminder of the universe's immense patience, its quiet power, and its endless capacity for creation. It teaches us that even the grandest and most enduring structures begin as tiny, unassuming seeds, nurtured by unseen forces, and unfolding over unimaginable stretches of time. Let your breathing continue its soft, steady rhythm, mirroring the slow gravitational pull that shapes galaxies, the gentle, radiant energy that breathes life into stars. Each inhale draws in the profound stillness of the cosmos. Each exhale releases you deeper into weightless, effortless slumber. You are floating, cradled by the universe itself. You are now immersed in the silent, timeless womb of the cosmos, profoundly connected to the ancient processes of creation and renewal. The seeds of stardust, scattered and then patiently regathered, have led you to this moment of deepest peace. May your rest be as vast, as deep and as utterly tranquil as the silent, star-birthing clouds of the universe. As you continue to drift deeper into the profound quietude of sleep, carried by the gentle, steady current of your breath, we have explored the vast scales of cosmic creation and the ancient origins of life. Now, let us gently turn our gaze inward, beyond the visible, beyond the tangible, into a realm where reality itself becomes a shimmering whisper, a world of potential and fleeting possibility, the quantum realm. Imagine, not a solid, predictable landscape, but a shimmering, dancing mist, where the very seeds of existence, the tiniest particles, behave in ways that defy our everyday understanding, yet hold the deepest secrets of the universe. Consider an electron, that infinitesimally tiny particle, often depicted as a speck orbiting the nucleus of an atom. In the quantum world, it is not so simple. An electron is not merely a particle, it is also a wave, a diffuse ripple of probability spreading through space. It is a seed of potential, not a fixed point, capable of being in multiple places at once, a shimmering ghost of possibility until it is gently observed. This inherent uncertainty is not a flaw, it is the very essence of its nature, a quiet acknowledgement that at the most fundamental level, reality is more fluid, more dreamlike than we perceive. Think of it this way. Imagine a pebble dropped into a perfectly still pond. The ripples spread outwards, a wave of possibility. Now, imagine if that pebble itself was the ripple, existing as a soft, spreading disturbance until you gently touched the water and confirmed its precise location. This is the curious, ethereal dance of quantum particles. They exist as these waves of potential, soft whispers of what could be, until an interaction, a gentle observation, encourages them to settle into a single defined state. This process is not forceful. It is more like a subtle persuasion, a quiet agreement between the observer and the observed. The very concept of a quantum field is like an invisible ocean of energy, pervading all of space, even the deepest vacuum. Within this field, particles are not fixed entities but momentary excitations, tiny ripples or vibrations, like fleeting bubbles rising to the surface of a vast, tranquil sea. An electron, a photon, a quark, each is a gentle ripple in its own specific field. They appear and disappear, sometimes for the briefest of moments, in a continuous, silent hum of creation and annihilation. This field is the ultimate seedbed of reality, constantly birthing and reabsorbing the fundamental components of our universe in a tireless, unceasing dance. This is a world where events do not always have a clear cause and effect in the way we understand them. A particle can, for instance, tunnel through a barrier that, classically, it should not be able to cross, like a ghost passing through a solid wall. It is not an act of brute force, but a gentle, probabilistic seep, a subtle bypassing of apparent limitations. This quantum tunneling is a silent whisper of possibility, a reminder that, at the deepest levels, reality holds surprising pathways, unexpected channels for movement and change. Imagine the quiet, constant flickering of particles and antiparticles spontaneously appearing and disappearing from the vacuum, like tiny, silent sparks igniting and fading. These virtual particles exist for such fleeting moments that they seem almost like dreams. Yet their subtle influence affects the properties of everything around them. They are the unseen chorus of the quantum realm, a background hum of possibility, a continuous, quiet generation of potential. This realm is not about grand, dramatic events, but about the profound significance of the infinitely small. It is a universe where the most subtle interactions, the gentlest of nudges, can have far-reaching implications. It teaches us that true power and fundamental reality can reside in the quietest, most unassuming places, in the very heart of what seems to be emptiness. The quantum world is a profound meditation on the beauty of subtlety and the power of the unobserved. The phenomenon of quantum entanglement is perhaps the most ethereal of all. Imagine two tiny particles, once connected, no matter how vast the distance separating them, remaining mysteriously linked. If one particle's state is gently observed, the other instantly, silently, responds, as if they are whispering secrets across the universe. There is no faster than light communication, no force traveling between them, simply a deep, inherent connection that transcends space and time. This is a profound testament to the interconnectedness of all things at the deepest level, a quiet, unbreakable bond woven into the fabric of reality. In this quantum world, the act of observation itself becomes a gentle participant in shaping reality. Until a particle is observed, it exists in a state of superposition, a blur of all its possible states, like a soft, diffused cloud. It is only when our gentle awareness touches it that it collapses into a single, defined state. This is not about the mind creating reality, but about consciousness playing a subtle, quiet role in the unfolding of potential. Like a gentle sculptor carefully revealing the form hidden within the stone. Allow your mind to relax its grip on rigid definitions, to embrace the fluid, dreamlike nature of this quantum universe. Let go of the need for certainty, for clear-cut answers. Instead, allow yourself to float in this sea of possibilities, where everything is potential. Everything is a gentle whisper of what could be. There is a deep peace in this surrender to uncertainty, a quiet knowing that the universe is far more mysterious and beautiful than our simple perceptions can grasp. The very concept of quantum foam, a bubbling, effervescent soup of space-time at the smallest scales, suggests that reality itself is not smooth and solid, but a continuous, gentle effervescence. Imagine tiny bubbles forming and popping, a constant, silent dance of creation and destruction, shaping the very fabric of existence in an ever-flowing, ever-changing pattern. This is a universe that is always alive, always in motion, even in its deepest, most profound stillness. This journey into the quantum realm reminds us that the universe, at its most fundamental level, is built on probabilities, on potentials, on tiny seeds of possibility waiting to unfurl. It is a world where everything is connected, where observation matters, and where silence holds the deepest secrets. There is a profound beauty in this quiet unpredictability, a gentle invitation to embrace the unknown. As your awareness softens, imagine the atoms within your own body. They too are composed of these quantum particles, dancing in their own miniature, silent universes. Your very being is a symphony of quantum possibilities, a living testament to the mysterious and beautiful laws that govern the smallest scales of reality. You are, in essence, a walking, breathing marvel of quantum mechanics, a quiet manifestation of its profound beauty. Allow any lingering thoughts, any remaining concerns, to simply dissolve into this vast, probabilistic sea. Let them become like the virtual particles, appearing for a moment and then quietly fading back into the field of potential. There is no need to hold on to them, no need to give them solidity. Just let them go, softly, gently. This gentle exploration of the quantum world encourages us to find peace in the fluid nature of reality, to embrace the subtle dance of possibility, and to release the need for rigid control. It is a profound invitation to surrender to the inherent wisdom of the universe, knowing that even in the most fundamental chaos, there is an underlying order, a quiet, beautiful rhythm. Let your breathing become as weightless and effortless as a photon traveling through the vacuum of space. Each inhale draws in the limitless potential of the quantum field. Each exhale releases you deeper into a state of profound, undisturbed rest. You are dissolving into the very fabric of peace. You are now immersed in the silent, shimmering world of the quantum realm, where potential reigns and stillness is absolute. The seeds of reality, flickering and dancing, have woven a tapestry of profound peace around you, guiding you effortlessly into the deepest, most restorative slumber. As you continue to drift deeper into the soft, enveloping quiet of sleep, gently carried by the rhythmic sway of your breath, Let us now journey into a realm woven not of matter or light, but of time itself, the realm of memory. Imagine, if you will, not a rigid timeline, but a vast shimmering ocean of whispers and echoes, where every past moment, every experience, every subtle sensation has left an imprint, a tiny seed of remembrance. This is a place where time folds back upon itself, and the seemingly solid past becomes a fluid, living tapestry, constantly shifting and revealing new hues in the soft light of contemplation. Consider a single memory, perhaps a gentle breeze on a warm afternoon, or the quiet comfort of a familiar voice. It is not a perfect, static recording like an old film. Instead, a memory is more like a tiny, dormant seed containing the essence of an experience, waiting for the right conditions to gently unfurl. When you recall it, you are not simply replaying it, you are gently coaxing that seed to awaken, allowing its subtle tendrils to reach out and connect with other related thoughts and feelings, creating a rich personal tapestry of meaning. Think of the way an ancient tree carries the marks of every season it has endured. Each ring in its trunk is a silent record of a year's growth, of droughts and abundant rains, of quiet winters and vibrant springs. In the same way, our own minds are like ancient trees, carrying countless layers of experience. Each event, each emotion, each lesson leaving its subtle, quiet mark. These marks are the seeds of our personal history, forming the unique patterns of who we are, without needing to be actively remembered or consciously revisited. They are simply there, a quiet foundation. The past is not truly gone. It merely rests in a state of profound stillness, like a vast library filled with countless stories, waiting patiently for a gentle hand to pluck them from the shelves. Every whispered conversation, every shared laugh, every moment of quiet reflection has left its subtle energy, a ripple in the fabric of what has been. Even the events that seemed dramatic or chaotic in their unfolding, now viewed through the softening lens of time, often reveal a quiet pattern, a gentle progression, a subtle lesson gently learned. Imagine a soft, mist-shrouded landscape where pathways emerge and fade, where familiar landmarks appear and then gently dissolve into the haze. This is the elusive nature of memory. Sometimes a memory surfaces unbidden, like a feather drifting on a silent current, bringing with it a sense of comfort or a faint echo of longing. Other times we gently seek a memory, like reaching for a particular shell on a vast, quiet beach, hoping to hold its smooth, cool surface in our minds for a moment. This seeking is not a struggle, but a gentle inquiry, a quiet opening to what resides within. Even the process of forgetting, often seen as a loss, can be a gentle act of release. It is like the soft erosion of a riverbank, slowly reshaping the landscape, allowing new paths to form, new perspectives to emerge. Forgetting allows the mind to clear its channels, to make space for the present moment, to rest from the continuous processing of information. It is a quiet form of natural selection for the mind, allowing only the most resonant or essential seeds of memory to remain easily accessible. Consider the collective memory of humanity, stored not in individual minds but in stories, in art, in the quiet wisdom passed down through generations. These are the seeds of shared experience, shaping cultures, influencing societies, and offering profound insights into the human condition. From ancient myths whispered around crackling fires to the quiet turning of pages in a dusty library, humanity's passed lives on in countless subtle ways, a continuous, gentle influence. This journey through the realm of memory reminds us that time is not a linear, rigid arrow, but a fluid, unfolding presence. The past, the present, and the future are interconnected. Like threads in a single, vast tapestry, the seeds of what has been quietly inform what is and what will be. There is a deep comfort in this continuity, a sense of belonging to a story that stretches far beyond our individual lifetimes. Allow your mind to become as vast and welcoming as this ocean of memory. Let any specific thoughts or recollections that surface simply float by, like leaves on a gentle stream, without clinging or judgment. There is no need to analyze them, no need to relive them intensely. Simply acknowledge their presence and then let your awareness return to the soft, steady rhythm of your breath, the anchor in your peaceful present, the echoes of laughter, the soft touch of a loved one's hand, the scent of rain on dry earth. These sensory details are the most potent seeds of memory, capable of transporting us to a forgotten moment with a profound, almost dreamlike immediacy. They are quiet triggers, unlocking a cascade of associated feelings and images, creating a vivid yet gentle re-experience of the past. Even in dreams, our minds often engage in a quiet, creative form of memory making and processing. Fragments of the day, echoes of old experiences, and seeds of unspoken thoughts are woven together into intricate narratives, often strange and illogical, yet profoundly meaningful in their own quiet way. Dreams are the mind's way of gently sifting through the day's harvest, sorting and storing, preparing for the quiet dawn of a new conscious cycle. This gentle exploration of memory is an invitation to find peace in the flow of time, to appreciate the lessons of the past without dwelling on regrets, to embrace the beauty of the present moment without striving for perfection, and to approach the future with a quiet sense of hope and openness. All moments hold their own unique, ephemeral beauty, and all contribute to the rich tapestry of our existence. As you drift deeper, feel the comforting weight of your own personal history, not as a burden, but as a rich, fertile soil that has nurtured your growth. Every experience, every challenge overcome, every moment of joy has contributed to the quiet strength and wisdom that resides within you now. These are the precious seeds that have shaped your unique journey, leading you to this moment of profound peace. Let your breathing remain soft and effortless. A quiet sigh of release. Each inhale draws in the calm wisdom of all that has been. Each exhale releases any lingering echoes that do not serve your present peace. You are floating, cradled by the gentle tides of time, dissolving into the quiet depths of rest. You are now immersed in the silent, shimmering ocean of memory, where time unfolds with gentle grace and every whisper of the past contributes to the profound stillness of the present. The seeds of your journey, ancient and beautiful, have brought you to this deep, restorative slumber, a gentle merging with the timeless flow of existence. As you continue your gentle journey into the deepest quiet of sleep, suspended in the serene embrace of the moment, let us now glide into a realm both familiar and profoundly mysterious. The landscape of dreams. Imagine, not a solid waking world, but a fluid, ever-shifting canvas, painted by the quiet whispers of your own subconscious. Here, the seeds of thoughts, feelings, and experiences, often too fleeting or too subtle for conscious awareness, gently unfurl into intricate narratives, vivid sensations, and whispered symbols. This is where the mind, unburdened by the demands of wakefulness, begins its profound, silent work of processing, releasing, and dreaming. Consider the transition into sleep, that liminal space where the familiar edges of reality soften and blur. The sounds of the waking world recede, becoming distant echoes, and the light behind your eyelids gently shifts, perhaps into swirling colors or deep, comforting darkness. This is the mind's natural invitation to let go, to surrender control, to allow itself to drift into a state of quiet receptivity. It is a gentle closing of the outer doors, an opening of the inner pathways, preparing the ground for the seeds of dreams to take root. As you slip deeper, the initial phase of sleep, often called NREM sleep, is a time of quiet restoration. Your body relaxes profoundly, your breathing becomes slow and steady, and your brain activity gradually slows into gentle, rolling waves. In this phase, the mind is not entirely inactive. It is gently sifting through the day's experiences, sorting and cataloging, preparing for the deeper work to come. It's like a quiet gardener tending to the soil, ensuring it's ready for the planting of new insights and the peaceful release of what is no longer needed. The seeds of daily events are being quietly organized, waiting to be sown into the dreamscape. Then, as the night progresses, your mind gently transitions into REM sleep, the phase most associated with vivid dreaming. Here, despite your body remaining deeply relaxed, your brain becomes remarkably active, creating its own intricate worlds. Dreams are like miniature, self-contained universes, conjured from the depths of your own being. They are not random. They are the mind's profound, symbolic language, a gentle narrative woven from the threads of your emotions, your memories, your hopes, and your quiet anxieties. Each dream, no matter how fleeting, is a tiny, delicate seed of insight waiting to be acknowledged, though not necessarily understood in a waking sense. Imagine these dreams as a gentle internal river, flowing continuously through the landscapes of your unconscious mind. Sometimes the river is calm and clear, reflecting peaceful images. Other times, it might be more turbulent, carrying along fragments of unresolved thoughts or emotions, allowing them to pass through to be gently processed and released, rather than held within. This is the mind's way of ensuring its inner channels remain clear, its surface calm, its depths serene. It's a profound act of self-regulation, performed with silent, unwavering dedication. The characters and settings in your dreams often carry symbolic meaning, not in a rigid, coded way, but in a fluid, intuitive sense. A recurring image might be a gentle whisper from your deeper self. An old house might represent a past feeling, or a journey might symbolize a personal transformation. There's no need to decipher them actively, simply allowing them to unfold, to be experienced, is enough. The mind is speaking to itself in a language of metaphor and feeling, a gentle, creative expression that bypasses the logical constraints of the waking world. Even the dreams that seem strange or unsettling are part of this gentle process of release. They are like a soft rain washing over the inner landscape, carrying away dust and debris, leaving behind a refreshed and purified space. There is a deep, quiet wisdom in the mind's ability to confront and integrate even challenging experiences within the safe, ephemeral boundaries of a dream. It's a form of gentle healing, a soft processing that prepares the spirit for renewed peace. Consider the profound sense of freedom within a dream. You can float, you can fly, you can transform, unconstrained by the laws of physics or the expectations of the waking world. This boundless possibility is a reflection of the mind's inherent creativity, its infinite capacity to imagine, to explore, to create narratives without limitation. This freedom is a gentle reminder that beyond the rigid structures of daily life, there is an expansive inner world where anything is possible, where creativity blossoms from the smallest seed of thought. Dreams are also a profound space for gentle problem solving. While you are consciously at rest, your subconscious mind continues its quiet work, sifting through information, making subtle connections, sometimes presenting solutions or new perspectives in a gentle, symbolic form. It's a testament to the mind's tireless dedication, a silent partner working diligently even when you are unaware, nurturing the seeds of resolution and clarity. The experience of waking from a dream is like the gentle fading of mist at dawn. The vivid images soften, the narratives dissipate, and what remains is often a fleeting feeling, a subtle echo, or a single resonant image. There's no need to cling to it, no need to force its recollection. Simply allowing it to drift, like a cloud across the sky, acknowledges its ephemeral beauty and its purpose in the quiet work of the night. Allow yourself to float effortlessly in this dreamscape, a world of pure potential, a gentle stream of consciousness flowing without beginning or end. Release any desire to analyze, any need to control. Just be present with the unfolding, with the soft images, with the gentle sensations. You are completely safe within this inner world, cradled by the profound wisdom of your own mind. This journey through the landscape of dreams is a reminder that even in our deepest rest, Our minds are alive with gentle purpose, quietly working to process, to heal, to create. It is a profound testament to the power of the unconscious, a silent, benevolent force constantly nurturing the seeds of our inner world. Let your breathing continue its soft, steady rhythm, like the gentle current of a dream river, carrying you further into the restorative depths of sleep. Each inhale draws in the boundless creativity of your inner world. Each exhale releases any resistance, any lingering thought, allowing you to dissolve into pure, dreamlike tranquility. You are now immersed in the silent, shimmering world of dreams, where the seeds of your innermost being gently unfurl, weaving a tapestry of profound peace around you. May your slumber be as rich, as free, and as utterly peaceful as the most beautiful dream. As you continue to drift gently into the deepest, most restorative quiet of sleep, cradled by the soft rhythm of your breath, we have wandered through vast cosmic nurseries and the intricate landscapes of the mind. Now, let us turn our awareness to the delicate yet powerful seed that blossoms within each passing moment, the promise of hope. Imagine, not a grand, unattainable vision, but a gentle, persistent glow, a quiet inner certainty that even after the deepest night, the sun will always unfailingly rise again. This is a subtle yet profound force that nurtures us, guiding us quietly toward the gentle unfolding of tomorrow. Consider the dawn, that magical sliver of time when the first faint light begins to pierce the retreating darkness. It is not a sudden, dramatic burst, but a gradual, gentle illumination, a soft painting of the sky with hues of gray, then rose, then the softest gold. This daily miracle is a fundamental promise, a steadfast assurance that no matter how long or deep the night, the light will always return. This unwavering consistency is the very essence of hope, a quiet, undeniable truth that new beginnings are perpetually at hand, woven into the very fabric of existence. Each new morning is like a fresh, unopened seed, holding within it the pure potential of an unwritten day. It carries no burdens from the past, no worries of what might be. It simply is a clean slate, a gentle invitation to begin anew. Even if yesterday felt challenging or heavy, the dawn offers a silent, unconditional reset, a profound opportunity to gently release what has been and embrace the fresh possibilities that lie ahead. This quiet renewal is a deep wellspring of hope, replenished every single day. Think of the resilience of a tiny plant, bending with the wind during a storm, but not breaking. As the storm passes, it slowly, patiently, straightens itself, its leaves gently shaking off the droplets, turning once again toward the light. It doesn't dwell on the struggle, it simply focuses on the innate drive to grow, to reach for the sun. This quiet persistence, this unwavering orientation towards life and light, is a powerful embodiment of hope. It reminds us that even after difficulties, our own inner seed of resilience urges us to gently unfurl once more. Hope is not about blind optimism or naive belief. It is a quiet understanding of cycles, a deep knowing that even in dormancy, life prepares for growth. It is the wisdom of the earth, resting through winter, confident in the return of spring. It is the patient trust that even when seeds are buried in darkness, they are gathering strength, preparing for their gentle emergence into the light. This inherent trust in natural processes is the true foundation of enduring hope. Imagine a single drop of water, finding its way through solid rock, slowly, patiently, over centuries, carving out a magnificent cave. Each tiny drop seems insignificant on its own, yet its continuous, gentle action achieves the seemingly impossible. This quiet, persistent force mirrors the power of hope within us. It is the steady, unyielding belief in gentle progress. The quiet knowing that small, consistent efforts, fueled by an inner light, can shape even the hardest landscapes of our lives. Every breath you take, even now as you drift into sleep, is an act of hope, It is a quiet affirmation of life, a gentle acceptance of the moment, a subconscious trust in the body's natural rhythm. It is a promise that even as you release into unconsciousness, your vital functions continue their silent, perfect work, preparing you for the gentle reawakening that will inevitably follow. This fundamental biological rhythm is a deep, comforting source of hope, always present, always flowing. The act of dreaming, which we explored in the previous chapter, is also infused with hope. Dreams, even the most challenging ones, are the mind's way of quietly processing, integrating, and preparing for future experiences. They are a space where fears can be gently confronted, desires explored, and potential pathways illuminated, all within the safe, ethereal realm of the unconscious. Each dream is a tiny, symbolic seed, nurturing the subconscious mind, ensuring it is refreshed and ready for the conscious journey ahead. Consider the quiet comfort of a friend's steady presence, a silent hand in yours, a listening ear. This simple, unwavering support is a profound expression of hope. It's the knowledge that even in moments of solitude, there are threads of connection, gentle assurances that you are not alone. These quiet bonds are like invisible roots, anchoring us, providing nourishment, and reminding us of the interconnectedness that sustains us all. This journey into the promise of hope is an invitation to release any heavy burdens of the past or anxious anticipations of the future. It is about resting deeply in the quiet certainty that life, like the dawn, is perpetually renewing itself. It is about trusting in your own inherent capacity for resilience, for growth, for finding light even in the deepest shadows. This is a gentle, pervasive peace that permeates your very being. Allow your mind to become as vast and welcoming as the morning sky, ready to receive the gentle light of a new day. Let any thoughts of worry or doubt simply dissolve, like morning mist, fading away with the rising sun. There is no need to grasp them, no need to hold them. Just let them go, softly, gently, the scent of damp earth after a long rain, the quiet unfurling of a new leaf, the steady, rhythmic beat of your own heart. These are all subtle, yet profound. Reminders of life's enduring ability to regenerate, to persist, to begin anew. They are constant, gentle whispers of hope, woven into the very fabric of our everyday existence. If only we pause to listen. This gentle exploration of hope is a profound act of self-care. It acknowledges the quiet strength within you, the unwavering spirit that guides you through every challenge and celebrates every moment of joy. It is a deep, comforting assurance that no matter what has transpired or what lies ahead, the potential for peace, for growth, for renewal is always present, always waiting to blossom. Let your breathing continue its soft, effortless rhythm, like the gentle light of dawn slowly spreading across the sleeping landscape. Each inhale draws in the quiet promise of new beginnings. Each exhale releases you deeper into a state of profound, hopeful rest. You are dissolving into the certainty of peace. You are now immersed in the silent, radiant light of hope, where the seeds of renewal are perpetually sown, guiding you effortlessly into the deepest, most restorative slumber. May your sleep be as peaceful, as certain, and as profoundly hopeful as the coming dawn. As your journey into the deepest quiet of sleep reaches its gentle culmination, carried by the softest currents of your breath, we return to where we began, yet with a renewed understanding, a profound sense of the true meaning of everlasting stillness. Imagine this stillness not as an absence, but as the vast, embracing canvas upon which all of existence, all of life's intricate dance, unfurls. It is the deep wellspring from which every seed of creation, from the molecular hum of quantum particles to the silent birth of galaxies, quietly emerges and into which it softly recedes. We began by feeling the seed of stillness within your own being, a gentle anchor in the present moment, much like a tiny pebble resting at the bottom of a calm, clear pond. We then expanded, tracing the journey of a physical seed, pushing through the rich, dark earth, a testament to nature's profound patience and persistent growth. We flowed with the ancient waters of the primordial oceans, feeling the immense, unhurried cradle where life's first simple stirrings, the most fundamental seeds of existence, silently took hold. From there, we soared to the radiant heart of the sun, understanding its role as a tireless giver of light, a constant, golden seed of energy that sustains all life, radiating its warmth across unimaginable distances with unwavering generosity. We then ventured into the profound, silent darkness of the cosmos, witnessing the birthplaces of stars and galaxies, immense nebulae where the colossal seeds of cosmic structure slowly, majestically coalesced over eons, forming the very universe we inhabit. Our journey then turned inward, to the shimmering, elusive quantum realm, where the smallest particles dance as seeds of pure potential, existing as waves of probability until gently observed, reminding us that reality itself is more fluid and mysterious than we often perceive. We then navigated the vast, shimmering ocean of memory, understanding how every past moment, every experience, leaves a tiny, vibrant seed of remembrance, shaping our unique story and providing quiet wisdom. And most recently, we embrace the delicate yet powerful seed of hope, seeing it manifest in the unwavering return of the dawn, in the resilience of a small plant bending with the wind, and in the quiet certainty that new beginnings are perpetually at hand, woven into the very fabric of existence. Now, as we gather these threads, we see that the promise of a seed is not just about a beginning, but about a continuous, graceful cycle of life, death, and gentle rebirth. Every ending is merely a quiet transition, a return to the fertile ground of potential, preparing for a new, silent unfurling. The stillness that now envelops you is not a void, it is the ultimate source of all potential, the rich, dark soil from which everything arises and to which everything returns. Gently, effortlessly, this everlasting stillness is the underlying hum of the universe, a silent symphony playing beneath all discernible sound, a profound peace that exists even within the most dynamic transformations. It is the wisdom of the mountains, ancient and unmoving. It is the deep, quiet patience of the earth, holding countless dormant seeds through long winters. It is the boundless, unperturbed expanse of space, embracing both the fiery birth of stars and the gentle drift of galaxies. Allow yourself to fully dissolve into this profound, encompassing peace. Release any lingering fragments of thought, any final wisps of the waking world. Let them dissipate like morning mist, leaving behind only the clear, tranquil expanse of your inner being. There is no need to hold on to anything, no need to understand. Just be. Be like the deep ocean, outwardly calm, yet holding immense, silent power within its depths. Be like the night sky, appearing empty, yet teeming with hidden worlds and quiet wonders. This is the ultimate surrender, a gentle return to your most fundamental state. You are not just resting, you are merging with the universal rhythm of peace, aligning your inner being with the deepest, most patient forces of creation. The worries of the day, the demands of the future, all dissolve into this boundless tranquility, becoming as inconsequential as fleeting shadows on a moonlit path. Feel your body growing heavier and heavier, sinking deeper into the soft comfort that supports you. Each muscle, each fiber, releases its last vestiges of tension, becoming utterly relaxed, utterly at ease. Imagine your breath, no longer a conscious effort, but a gentle, effortless ebb and flow, mirroring the slow, majestic tides of a cosmic ocean. This breathing is your silent connection to the eternal, a continuous whisper of life in perfect harmony with the universe. In this state of profound rest, you are entirely safe, entirely supported. There is nothing to fear, nothing to strive for. The seed of everlasting stillness has now fully blossomed within you, filling every cell, every thought, every corner of your being with a deep, unwavering peace. This peace is your true nature, a quiet sanctuary that is always accessible, always present. Allow yourself to be carried now, completely and without resistance, into the deepest, most restorative sleep. You are drifting on a boundless sea of tranquility, cradled by the profound wisdom of the universe. The journey of the seed, from its silent promise to its magnificent unfolding and eventual return to the quiet earth, has revealed the beauty of life's enduring cycles. And now, you too, are part of this gentle, eternal rhythm. May your slumber be as deep, as vast, and as utterly peaceful as the everlasting stillness from which all things arise. Rest now, dear traveler. Rest